Hello, 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 hello. Okay, I couldn't find my tennis shoes, so my runners. Make sure there's no spiders in these because I was looking for the last 5 minutes and I can't find them, so we have to. So my hips might be hurting today, is what I'm trying to say with these. Yeah. So wish me luck, Buttercup. Hi, Rowan. How are you? Hello. Good evening, my dear. Good evening. Hi, Chess. You're early. Early bird gets the worm. Early bird gets the worm. So the Nuggets woke up this morning. Hi, William. How are you, my friend? Hello, Joseph and Kat. What? Hi, baby. This is Beamers. Oh, good, Chess. So this cat is like, he's lived outside ever since he was a baby. He was one of the brothers. Come here, Bubby. Come on. And he rarely comes inside. And there's been weird, like today, he's in here. But he lives kind of like in the front of the house. And he's like one of my favorites, this cat. He's so cute. Hello, baby. So every time he comes in here, I always get tripped out because last night I went to the front doorstep and he wanted loves because he's very skittish. Something happened to him when he was in the laundry room when he was a baby. He got caught like on this wooden hamper that I had, and ever since then, I swear he has been really skittish. Hey, baby. Hello. Hello. And they have freckles. Like, I love it. They have freckles on their nose, and his brother was one of our favorites too, but he died a long time ago. We don't know. He never came back. His name was Squeaks. And they're the sweetest cats. I mean, the sweetest cats. Their moms, we rescued their mom. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. We rescued their mom from the tree out here, and she was pregnant. And so we had 4 babies. And of course, you know, nobody in this house allows them to go anywhere. So we kept them all, and we lost one at birth. And then we lost Squeaks like a long time ago. I think Jennifer was in high school or first year of college, but the other 2 are still going strong, and that's Creams. Creams is Andrew's cat, and then this one is just the front yard cat. And now he's coming in to say hello. So I love when my babies do that. And he's, like I said, he's been one of my favorites. And the freckles. I wish I could pick him up, but he sees a bird. The blue jay's right there eating the food. So he's looking. He's the cutest cat. Can I pick you up and show how cute you are to everybody? Everybody wants to see your freckles on your nose and your ears and your mouth. Can I show you? Because you're beautiful. Yes, you are. And you want lovies. I know, I'm going to pick you up so everybody can see you. Look how beautiful he is. Here's my beautiful baby. Show him your face. Show him your face. He's really scared. But look, he's so cute. Hello, baby. I know. Okay. All right. Enough's enough. Hi. Is it raining here? No. He's the cutest one, I swear. Creams pisses me off because he's an asshole. But that one is not. He's just like super skittish. But like I said, he'll come up to me and want loves, and I'll give him loves. But like you said, he does not like to be picked up. But I love him. I love my kitties, although they piss in my house. So Bart and Jojo are like the only ones. Creams kind of comes in and out. The other ones don't really come in and out as much. So I don't know. Hi guys. Sorry. So the Nuggets are still here. And they slept in. I shut their door this morning. Let me close because I didn't want the dogs to wake them up, and they slept till 8. I've not fed them breakfast. Literally, Wesley ran straight to the gaming device, and Lainey literally just put on the TV in the room full blast. So they are living life. I took a picture for their mom and dad, and I said, yes, straight up, straight in the rooms. And yeah, so, oopsie. devices copious amounts of time while they've been at Auntie's house, but oh well. In their shit. I really don't want to smell this. Sorry, I thought I was all ready to go, and nope, not. Ugh. So tonight is live night, y'all. So if you've got nothing to do on this fine Friday night, tonight is the last night for the Alzheimer's stuff. Ugh. Okay. Sorry. Good morning. Happy Friday to those of you who work today. It's your last day of the week. On to the weekend. I hope everybody is having or plans to have a great weekend. Hi, Kim W. Because I don't know what I'm doing. Not let it ran past fast. What ran past fast? Oh, my productiveness. Oh. I was very productive. No, not very productive. It's hard to be that productive, but I got friends coming next week, so I'm trying to, get shit up and running. And just in case, I don't have a lot of time, but I'm gonna always fail. You always fail somehow, some way. But the budget, I'm gonna tell you, William. I told Dan that I busted his ass. YouTube is struggling right now. Yes, it's buffering. So if it goes out, it's YouTube, not me. Thanks, Sean. Yeah, especially new people. Like, people who've been to my house before, I don't stress out as much. But when new people come to my house, I freak out. I want it a certain way. So, and I can't figure out where the smell is. Every day I'm in there spraying bleach, wiping down the floors. Kim W, send me your handle name to my text on Facebook. I mean, on the other device. Grandpa woke up really quick, checked in, said, everything okay? I replied, talked to him and said, everything's just hunky-dory. He said, is everything okay? So somebody asked on TikTok why I cover license plates. Yes, y'all, you can find out probably my information very easily. But why just give you the opportunity to just figure it out? So, just protection as much as I can. You guys, being in the social media realm is very scary. It's very scary. The bigger you get, the more hate you have, the more weirdos are here, and I just try to limit the amount of opportunities you can. Oh, Bob, thank you. And I have kids out there that I worry about, professional. Kim has a great idea. I was laughing because I just try. It's like, having my license, my address number out there, I just try to protect as much as I can. It's scary. People are starting to notice us more, especially in El Grado. You get the looks like they think you're a celebrity or something. It's the weirdest thing. I'm like, y'all, I'm just a normal person, just like you. I just happen to be on social media. Hi, Mary, welcome. So it's completely weird, but you do, like, Dan's like, somebody the other day didn't say anything to Dan, and he checked out, got, whether he was in sandwich, I can't remember, grocery store, and they said, have a good day, Dan. I mean, right? So he's like, obviously, somebody who watches us. So people are very respectful. We haven't come across any weird people yet, but it's possible. You should see the amount of anonymous texts I get, right? Emails about how horrible I am and what I should be shameful and I should be, somebody sent me like, I can't wait till you perish from this earth. What is that? What is that? So, y'all, it's scary shit. Dan doesn't get those. Dan doesn't get those. I get those. I get those. I've had a couple people recently, because I will do one-on-one. Yeah. I do one-on-one, and I have a survey on my link tree. I just recently got a survey. And can you imagine what it said? Well, let me tell you. It said, pretty much, Danielle sucks. She ruins everything. She needs to hold responsibility for everything that she has created. And this was regarding my Zoom room. So obviously it was somebody connected. That I'm the one who creates all the stress and turmoil. It's me. Apparently, I'm the problem, it's me. That's the shit I get daily. Or weekly. YouTube is struggling, Kim. That's the shit I get. Not Dan. Me. Yes, people wish bad things on me all the time. So yes, it sucks, right? Sometimes. It makes me go, the hell do I need to hire personal security? I'm fine. Why stay on social media? Well, I'm going to tell you. Because the positive far outweighs the negative. That's why. And I can tell you that the people on here, if I were to leave, would be distraught. They hate me. Why do they hate me? I am critical of myself, but not in that way. Because I know the type of job that I'm doing. I'm content with what I'm doing. Oh, prayers for your daughter. I know that I provide everybody under my umbrella a great life. I know that. It is what it is. So I know that there's so much more out there, the positive that I get. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here. And you hear about those weird things that happen, right? Social media stars get killed by a stalker, or, they're so depressed and down and out that they kill themselves. Stop, you're tired. Well, Kathy, are you within my body? How do you know that? What is with these comments? Like, I can see you're struggling. Really? Wow. We have some psychics. So, it just happens. It's part of it. And if I get taken out that way because somebody is hateful, then so be it. But I know what I'm doing is good. I'm doing good in the world. Lily, I missed your stuff. Let's see what you said. People, especially women, see a nice house pool. my 30-year-old house and my 30-year-old dilapidated pool. Well, shit, if that's something to be jealous about. I am real. I really am. Hi, Corona. I do the same things y'all do. I do it. While trying, to do everything else. And that's my coping. That makes me want to be better. And it makes me continue to be better, right? It's about evolving. And that's so important, and that's what happens. And it should happen. But if you aren't, you're stuck in one place. And you ain't grown if you can't see different perspectives other than your own. Bottom line, Took me, I tell you guys that all the time, so long to figure it out. But now that I figured it out, it seems so easy. You know, Kathy, she said we're great to Ed. I think we are, you know. We have our faults, 100%. But I think he's enjoying life. Oh, Jocelyn, I hated postpartum. Ugh. Just so you know, I didn't have it through every pregnancy. But damn, it kicks you in the ass. It's like you can't control yourself. It is like menopause, you know. Mandy, people are rude because they're miserable, maybe jealous, and just unhappy with their life. You know, people just judge. Do I ever crash? Yes. When I lay down in bed, I am typically just dead to the world. I am so tired because I am going. Oh, thanks, Kim, right? Did you see the new stuff? So this Patreon, did I spell it wrong? Sometimes I spell it Patron because they call you a Patron. So when you are the creator, you're a Patron. So sometimes I misspell it. Anyhow, this Patreon, I'm having a blast with it. So it's so different than my website. So for those of you who subscribed to the website, I need, I will do a link tree on YouTube, but I need I didn't need a desktop. I don't own a desktop, y'all. So I think I'm gonna try to grab Andrew's old high school computer and try to fix it so I can get it there for you guys. But yes, jealousy does do that. So if you guys have TikTok, I have a link in my bio. I haven't set up Dan's account yet. It's on my list of things to do. I just couldn't tackle that yesterday. Every day is a new day. Hi, Kelly Jo. Thank you, Torchy. Every day is a new day for me. So I start at most important and work my way down. And I'm starting to realize, well, I didn't get to it. There's always tomorrow. Because I can't, you know, and I would hold myself, I'm so hard on myself. And, you know, I have this list, in my mental list of things to do. It begins right when I start waking up in the morning, right? Okay, first task, you know, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. And then if I don't finish those things, right, at the end of the day, I look and I'm like, it's already 4 o'clock. What? Where has it? I haven't even washed my car. That's been on my list for 2 weeks. 2 weeks. I haven't had the time to wash my car. Obviously, that's not one of the most important things. But when I get in it, the few times I do, I'm disgusted, y'all. Ashamed of myself because my car is tip-top shape. But Dan is a mess. Torchy, I do. So now my roles have changed. I do. I brought my list out. I hid the list because, so there's some things, I need a caregiver too, Rick. But you seriously do. There's some things that that are triggers for me, right? A trigger for me with Ed. So if I leave mail on the counter, my list never ends either. Carol, let's be real. Hi, Michelle. So the triggers for me are, right, if you leave the mail out or anything handwritten, Ed looks at it. The second he puts it down, guess what happens? He looks at it again. And it's nonstop. And it'll just look great on me, right? So I try to, like, prepare myself to not be triggered. Yes, if only I could hire a caregiver, personal assistant, something. One of these days. That's my goal, Shelby. One of these days. One of these days, this is what I want. I want a a house cleaner that comes in once a week, and I want a personal assistant if I ever make it big. Oh, and my Ford Bronco. That's it. 3 things if I hit it big. So YouTube Lab. So I hit my list for a while, and I've been relying on the old ticker up here. Well, it's been failing me. So I got the notepad out because I start thinking of things and I forget I am my own manager. We are our own manager. No, we don't have anybody yet. We have somebody who contacted us, and he's working on trying to get us some deals. And then I think once he, gets us something, then he'll say, okay, like sign. But we have a couple things we haven't even tackled this week. I have a friend who's going to help us put us in, for brands, sponsorships within TikTok. But we're supposed to get her on Monday. We're supposed to have our top 10 companies we want to work for. Because again, we want to do the things that are important to us. No, Kathy, I use an Apple Watch. I know, budget. So the funny thing about the budget word, there's a couple of women on my Zoom that I put on there. FTB. Fuck the budget. So we're giggling. Dan, so I had to explain to Dan what's going on. I see some of you guys said hello on YouTube. Hello, hello, hello. How is everybody? Leslie, what's going on? My mod, Leslie. I used to have a house cleaner. Hello in Indiana. Ryan and Isaiah. Thank you for, that's what I need, is a picnic at the beach. Leave the house because of Ed. Do you ever need to leave the house because of Ed? You mean as a break? No. No, because Dan will take him out sometimes. Wasn't the Snapchat so fun? So I just put a whole bunch more. Yes, I do YouTube now. I do Patreon. So I've added more work to my plate. Especially with the Patreon. That's fine. Everything's fine. So Torchy, back to you 5 minutes ago. Now my downtime is, when I sit down, it's to get on my 3 apps and reply to people and to upload. Because I'm trying to, I know, Kona, I used to journal. And that was a great thing for me. I don't have time. Yes, so I have about 4 more this morning that I uploaded to Patreon, and I have a couple more to do tomorrow. I also, don't tell my brother, okay? Don't tell my brother, like Jeremy, but I'm gonna post some wedding pics on Patreon. Shh. Shh. Rhonda, I think it's kind of new. It's Patreon. It's another platform. But it's it takes the place of our website. So it's great. I can upload anytime. It's a bit of a process though. But yeah, so everything takes time. So our goal is to do kind of longer videos, things that we're not going to post on, social media. It's a big thing. Yeah. This morning, Kim, I'm telling you. So Kim is on YouTube, and she's been a longtime friend, and she downloaded the Patreon, and she was saying the other 4 that I uploaded today, she's like, I have just been laughing. And I know Lily, she's on here, she was dying. So, Rhonda, we're trying to, I'm trying to restop it, but I don't have a website anymore. So Patreon just takes that pressure off of finding another IT person, or, you know, and I can control when and what I want to put up there. Yes, Salinger Farm is closed. Done. The only people you should be following are me and Dan. That's it. Anything having to do with Salinger Farm is no longer kosher, if you know what I mean. I start getting paranoid when I start feeling things. Gotta double check there's no, you know, little creature in there. Patreon, I think, is easy. It's hard for me to upload. But yes, we're broadening our horizons, right? And just whatever. If TikTok goes bye-bye, we have Patreon and YouTube. So the Salinger Farm, Shelby, it's an interesting thing. I have always called my house a farm because there's animals and there's chaos. 3 kids, craziness in my house 24/7. So I've always called my house a Salinger Farm. That's it. Jill, we had to part ways with the person who ran it. Yeah, so really, and it's funny because you know, it's really hard to stay classy for me, Georgie. But sometimes you have to deep breath, bite your tongue, and stay classy. Shit. So Salinger Farm, so my family of 5, me, Dan, and the kids, that's what my title has been for years, Salinger Farm, which is my family. I call us the family. So it really saddens me that it may not be a name I can use anymore. Yes, social media stuff I like to be in charge of. You know, you live and you learn, right? You live and you learn about life, things. Yep, already 5. That was a show, if you know. Yeah, Salinger Seed and Co. I'm gonna do that. So when things settle down, if they ever do, maybe I'll change it. It was my brand. But, you know, you live and learn. So we gotta just swallow our pride. We gotta own the mistakes we made and learn from them, like I tell you. And it was a huge learning experience for us, not knowing what to do, right? How to do it. And when you get the offer of somebody to help, right, it's, you know, you're over the moon. But you learn and you grow and hopefully change for the better. Love you, Tis. Have a good one. Stranger danger. Always stranger danger in life. Live and learn, guys. Take the bad, change it into something good, right? That's how you become a better version of you. Take your minute. You can literally be sad, mad, pissed off, angry at the world. But you gotta then pull up your big boy panties, and say, you know what? I'm changing this into a learning experience. I'm changing this, and I'm gonna move forward and grow. And now I can tell you what I really want. And I'm still gonna fail, and then we'll change again. Please tell TT account. Anything with desal and a number after it, no. Not connected, those are just random trolls looking for followers. But anything other with Salinger Farm content, like with using Salinger Farm or somebody uploading content of us that we've given permission to in the past, no longer. Abort the mission. Abort, and run fast. Just kidding. Nuggets are great. They're upstairs chillaxing. I was worried because I wanted to feed them before I came out here, but One went into the video game room, and one is just chilling in the bed with the TV on. Volume full blast. I'm like, is Grandpa in here? She's like, Auntie, it's just me. Okay, I gotta pee. Give me a minute. Oh shit. That like sped up. Hold on, I gotta go pee. Woo! Pee, 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 pee. Nuggets have made it downstairs yet. I mean, I can't believe they're not hungry. They are pooped. So, hopefully they're not too cranky for their mom today. Hi, Christine. Ugh, anyway. I was so, like, I had to go to the other bathroom, the further away one. What is the name of the restaurant in Nashville? My cousin's restaurant is called Love Language. Love Language. So, yeah, Love Language in Nashville. I forgot what street it's on, but you can look it up. Her and her boyfriend own it, and it's a great restaurant. The ambiance is amazing. So, yes, for those of you in Nashville, try the Love Language. I'm good today, Pearl. I got a lot to do, a lot going on. Got to exchange the nuggets. And then we need to, by the time I get back from that, it'll be almost live time. So there you have it. Because they had an off week, so there was nothing going on, no camps. And so their mom works from home. So it was hard for her to work from home with them, loving her. And then the baby nugget was sick. He had croup. So between the baby nuggets, the big nuggets, it was a catastrophe. So I told her I would take her. I love, you guys saw on YouTube, crack me up. It's so funny because, you got a couple people, that always say hi, ask me questions, and then you got the regulars having communications amongst each other. They're having their own conversation. I think that's amazing because it's just a sense of new friendships, new relationships, and it makes me so happy to see that. So I love you guys for doing that. And they just take care of themselves if I don't get to them. Good morning, Fat Boy. How are you? I have a friend who I'm so proud of, and she just got a Peloton, and has been killing it. And she's literally losing weight, feeling great, and it's so amazing. Joe, I love you guys, and Betty, and Mary, Sandy. I love that you guys have your own conversations. Kawana, Leslie, I love it that you all do that. And it takes pressure off of me a little bit too, right? I'm sad because I miss the conversation, damn it. But I love, it makes my heart so full to see the new friendships. And you don't, excuse me, you're not answering me? Cindy. Oh, anywho. Had 212. What's up, girl? Are we hitting the town this weekend? Are we dropping it like it's hot? What's up? What are we doing? Good morning, Benji. Megan, love you guys too. I love it. I love it. I love it. I know, girls. I know, girls. Makes me happy that you guys are getting to know each other. And that you come in here and can't wait to communicate with your friends. It is a win-win, Georgie. I 100% believe that. I'm with all the people I want to be with. And I love seeing the other people having their own budding friendships. Makes me happy. Hey, Bobby. How's up? What's going on? How are you feeling? How's everything at home? Good afternoon, Jackie. Oh, Joe, not only because of me, but I started the little group. So, and it's slowly but surely growing here on YouTube, and I love it. It makes me happy. And Leslie, my moderator on here, Kim, if she's here, you guys kill it. They keep things together for me, so I couldn't do it without the support of my friends. And then my other friends that help Leslie and Kim. So I thank you. Where's my car? Yeah. Shit. So anyhow, what's for lunch today? What's for lunch today? Hi, Mike. You know, I've seen other creators get pissed off when there's conversations going on, you know, with other people. And I don't look at it in as a bad way. I look at it as like, yes, there are people forming friendships. That's what's great. I love it. Boiled eggs. Watch for the gas, Jeff, because boiled eggs give me gas. I don't know about you, but you know I have problems with my belly. Hi, JoJo, how you doing? Olive Garden. Okay, the only thing I like about Olive Garden is the salad. Salmon. Ugh. I can't get on board with that, Sherry. Pizza. That always helps. Tuna melts. Hail to the no. Jill, you're pulling my leg. Okay, so spaghetti. V. Fraser is having spaghetti. What's called newt? Net. What, Mikey? Not Subway. Please. Not Subway. Hey, Don. Shit, I forgot what I was going to say. Shit. Oh, I know. Pete Fraser said, I like paninis. I like anything. I like warm sandwiches. Tacos, taquitos, I like that. Howdy in Texas. Y'all burn it up yet? Not Arby's, not Subway, and no tuna nuts. Hail to the no. What kind of hot dog, Joy? Joy? The kind you eat? Well, I think the kind you ingest? Just kidding. Roast beef. I love roast beef, but not an Arby's roast beef. I'm from the birthday. Enjoy listening. Texas is hot. Y'all burning, I know you are. Hi, Cindy. You too. You too, Cindy. Girl, if you know, you know, girl. If you know, you know. No, not even warm tuna melts from Subway. Please do it. And then get back to me, Eva. With red onions, okay. So it's the kind you ingest. Perfect. Oh, Lord. Anyhow, spaghetti. Squirrel. I can't do spaghetti for lunch. V. Fraser, kudos to you. There's something about that. There's something about that. Spaghetti's a dinner meal. I cannot do it for lunch. No. I don't know. Newish and Jewish. You could be both. Newish and Jewish. And then the newish runs off and you're just Jewish. And that's fine with me. I love them all. I love Jewish people. I love Catholic people. I love Christian people. I love Buddhist people. I love everybody. As long as they're kind. As long as they're kind. If you ain't kind, I don't fucking care who you are, get the fuck out. Simple. Simple. I've never heard of a Sabret's hot dog. Anybody? heard of a cigarettes and hot dog? Oh, get it, cat, get it, cat. Get your booty moving. Rumpin'. Fluffin'. Nope. Moving. Let's go, cat. I love Lutherans. Are you kind? Are they kind? But if they're not, I don't like them. Hamburger steak. Okay, so yes, a hamburger could be a lunch meal. I'm down with that. Spaghetti and salad. Hail to the no on spaghetti. Beef Fraser, I told you, I cannot do spaghetti for lunch. I've had a depressed hot dog. Shit. That means you ain't getting any. I'm sorry. I personally just Amy like depressed hot dogs. But mine seems to never be depressed. So, shit. Ooh. Jill, I love me some Marble Rye. I love me Marble Rye. I love Chili Joe. I love me Marble Rye. I love pumpernickel. Anybody like pumpernickel? Oh, Hungry Jack's? It's like a Burger King? Well, why are you eating it if you're putting the green face up? Oh, Cindy, we're here, girl. Let me tell you, and there's more on here that are doing the same thing. So you found the right place. Pumpernickel. Man, love me some pumpernickel. Rye? Rye with pastrami? Oh, come on. Sauerkraut. On the rye, toasted with Thousand Island dressing, melted cheese, and pastrami. Come on, hear me out. Yes, pumpernickel is a forgotten bread. I'm neither one of those, Shelby. And unfortunately, for the bigger platforms, I don't discuss what I am. Because people are mean. People are angry. And I prefer to keep it to myself on the big, platforms. But the smaller platforms know what I am. And it is what it is. I'm not a very religious person. However, I'm proud of who I am. But I have to protect. It's sad that what life has come to. I have to protect my family. Isn't that sad? Isn't that sad that we have to worry about, hate like that? Hate. And hi Desiree, I got your message. I was just trying to get through. I'll get back to you later. I'm not ignoring you. I'm just got a lot. And I still have the nuggets. So yes. So unfortunately, I have to protect my family and our surrounding family because of all the hate and the racism that's out there. But people say, oh, so are you? What are you then? What are you embarrassed? No, I'm sure as shit not. But I don't have, security guards, and I don't have, the shit and this, people who can protect me or my family. And I have to worry about that every day because I'm putting us out there. My husband is putting us out there. And we have to make sure we protect our loved ones. So, they're my friends you have. They're my friends you have. And I hate it because I wouldn't care. I would preach it to the mountaintops and own it like a lot of big celebrities own their religion. But they've got the support. They've got the teams. They've got the protection. They have those things that I don't have. So, not to say that they don't get shit, but it's easier for them. Unfortunately for me, I don't have the money for that power. So, I have to protect in other ways. No, not 6'2". I would not definitely be able to talk if I was running a 6'2". I'm running at about 5. Yeah. Nuggets are still here. I trade them back to their mother about 1 o'clock today. So, it's just sad. It's sad. So, it's sad, that as parents, we have to, inform our kids about these types of things. It's sad that we have to say, be proud of who you are, but don't tell people. That sucks. That sucks. But it is what it is, Every time I'm like, I don't care, and then I watch the news and I'm like, well, I care. I care. So, whatever. It is what it is. It's the world we live in. I'm proud, but not in public. I'm not afraid to share it on the, what our thoughts are and beliefs and political shit and everything else on the smaller platforms because, that's just life. Everything revolves around race and politics and money. Money. So, within our Zoom room, those are the things we discuss because everybody within that room has a respect for one another and their political beliefs. And it's a melting pot in there, let me tell you. But it's the truth that everybody can get along, despite what your race and your religion is and your political beliefs. Everyone has something to say these days. Really, don't I know it, girl? Shit. The amount of hate I get every day is something, always. Girl, you look tired. You need makeup. Who does your hair? Shit. I think you need a break. You're looking haggard. You suck. You're mean. I don't like you. Thank you. Your tone sucks. I just think there's a way that you can totally communicate without your tone. You seem so aggressive and you seem so mean. Meanwhile, as I'm talking, Ed's smiling and laughing. I guess I'm not mean, right? And I mean, seriously, do you have to yell? I mean, for fuck's sake, get him some hearing aids. One lady yesterday I was looking at, and she had been going on, and I said, I do. Sometimes I lose my cool. And some lady said, I mean, it's about time you just invest in some hearing aids, don't you think? Or doesn't he need, or something. I said, no shit, he needs hearing aids. I said it. No shit. You don't think we know he needs a hearing device when we're talking about 5,000 decibels above normal voice communication? You think I like yelling every day? Hell no! I get a headache. It stresses me the fuck out. Shit! The comments. Sometimes I ignore most, but sometimes I'm like, no shit. No shit. Duh. But, what? Meanwhile, he's saying, pardon me, what? Huh? So I get louder. Well, it's your tone. It's your tone, he can't hear you. Oh, did you watch the video? Did you? Because you could see the progression of me talking and getting louder as he was saying, what? Huh? Pardon me? And you notice when I was like 6.5 thousand decibels above the normal range, he heard me. Sometimes I can talk normal and he hears me. And sometimes, like in the same conversation. What the? I don't know. And the haters would not last a day with him, Megan. You are 100% right. And Dan. And then they say, this. And I giggle. I giggle so hard. I should have a six-pack with all the giggling I do. And some say, oh, the sun is so much better. I believe his name is Dan. Yes. And then they were getting on Mark saying, oh, Dan's just much better than Mark is. How the hell are you going to form that opinion? And just 1-2 seconds of him saying, come on, Dad, get in the car. Come on, Dad, get in the car. Dad, get your seatbelt on. Well, he should technically wait until he wants to get in the car. And then once he gets in the car, you get in the car and then you tell him to put his seatbelt on. Well, thank you so much for your direction. Thank you so much. Thank you. We weren't asking. No, I didn't see. Yay, Pixie Sticks. Congrats. Welcome to the Patreon Club. Good morning, Kim Brown. So yeah, it drives me nuts. I'm like, what are people seeing? It's normal conversation. I yell, come on, Dan, let's go. Let's go. That's bad? I didn't know. Pumpernickel. I know. It's everything. You can't. It's so fun. And then they're like, oh, because then I turn my camera on myself, which most people love. The other people, that small percentage of negative people, they're like, why does she always have to show her face? She's so whispering behind the camera for Grandpa, so Grandpa can't hear. I don't like the way she makes fun of him. And that sarcasm. Blasphemy. How dare she use sarcasm and laughter to have fun? How dare she show her ugly mother? How dare she? It's my fucking channel. I create the way I want to create. Like it, love it, don't. For all you people in the back. Simple. Simple. Yes, and the sarcasm is for the people in the back. The nerve. Wow. Gosh, I should be ashamed of myself. Back up. Open your eyes, people. Open your eyes. Sometimes people say, you're so aggressive. And then I'll go, grrr. Yes, so I challenge each and every one of you naysayers. 24 hours. You think you can do it better? That's what I want a new, anybody who produces game shows, TV shows, anything. Call me. Do you think you can do it better? That's what I want. That's what I think would be funny. We bring people in the house that think they can do it better, but I'm out. I'm like, I want to be in the truck outside watching film. But they have to stay there for 24 hours. And they have to deal with Dan and Ed in a house full of the chaos. As I sit back on my ass and let them know what they need to be doing in my day, right? They're going to have my schedule. They're going to have my role. And they're going to have my chores and everything else while they have to do it. Like me. 100%. 24 hours. 24 hours. New show. Producers. Networks. Everybody. No, they're locked in, Jackie. They are locked in. They can't leave. Or I guess maybe there has to be some sort of benefit, right? You survive 24 hours with Ed and Dan in the house, right? Maybe you get like something. There has to be something, right, for people to do it. And if you abort the mission beforehand, you lose whatever, free TV, I don't know, washer and dryer. It's like the Price is Right. You, too, can win 1 of 5 items. A washer and dryer set. Me. You need a new refrigerator, a nugget ice machine, new liquor. If you make it, I don't know. Everything. You have to do everything. You have to feed the cats. You have to feed the dog. You have to do my schedule. You have to replace me. You'll replace me. Dan's still going to do the same shit. Good luck, Buttercup. We expect men, women, and all. Come do it. Let's do it. Let's see how good you can do it. I love it. God, I would just sit there. Oh, you thought that was going to work, huh? Oh, joke's on you. Shit. Oh. Ooh, this is going to be fun. Fail. I'm gonna be the heckler. Shit, I'm just gonna be their heckler. And you would give up just being with Dan for 2 hours. They would win a recliner when they fall from exhaustion and mental fatigue. Shit. Hey bitch, look up. There's a buttload of dust up there. Dan would be texting me, get this person out of my house. What the fuck? Abort, rejection, reject, you don't work, get out. Oh my God. Oh, come on, that would be fun. That would be fun. I love me some fresh garden tomatoes. I would heckle, bada 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 bada, swing bada. Ha, you miss. You suck. Could have spilled the water on the floor. You gotta quickly wipe that up so Grandma doesn't slip. I'm sorry you're going there, but you gotta do that first. Gotta learn to micromanage. Come on. Oh, and then upstairs has a smell I can't find. Can you find that? Shit. Watch your tone, Missy. Watch your tone. What's the matter? Oh, life is not that perfect. I don't think so. I thought we could do this job perfect all day long. No? Joke's on you. Joke's on you. It is really morning. It is 9:25 a.m. God, I would have a blast. I would have so much fun. Shit. You know, Brown Eyed, I saw you going in there. I giggle every time I see my posse going in and attacking. And then it helps me because I don't have to attack the idiots. And I shouldn't attack because that's not right. But sometimes it just is so irritating. I have to say things. And then I'm like, ooh, I'm going to say something to this one. And I notice that my people are in there. What can we do to plan for tonight? So tonight's going to be, how far is the beach from my house? We have a lake about 2 hours away in Lake Tahoe. Santa Cruz is about 2.5 hours away. It's fun. It's fun to banter. It's fun to attack sometimes. Because I'm not doing it vengeful, right? I'm doing it in sarcastic ways. Because everybody thinks they know better. So to me, it's just a game of chase. Once they continue on, I don't banter with them. I respond to them. They respond back to me. I'm too busy to play that game. But I used to spend all day doing it. Hi, Lynn. And, Larissa, thank you. And it's not worth it. It's not good for my mental health. And it's not right? And it's not who I want to be. I don't want to attack all the time. I was very attacking yesterday on YouTube, so I apologize when you see that of me. But sometimes, man, it just, I can't help it. But I'm laughing as I respond. I'm laughing as I respond. My head's moving, it's bobbing, my neck is stiff from all the movement as I'm laughing. Well, you're a smart one, LOL. I see knowledge is power in your household. Same way I respond outwardly, because it's fun. What the hell? Why can people attack me and I can't have fun back? Because I'm not mean. I'm not malicious when I do it. It may sound malicious, but just insert my voice, my southern drawl when I say it. And then you'll know, you'll laugh. A lot of people respond like, Danielle, I love that response. Knowledge is power, people. Open your eyes. It's best to go through life with your eyes open instead of shut. That's my new thing. I love that. Insert the southern sass. Yeah, and then I got my people going, you guys are just complete nincompoops. Have a supercalifragilisticexpialidocious day, please. You need some love in your life. You need guidance. Have you found Jesus? I know some people who are religious, I know that's not, they don't like it, but sometimes you gotta find something. You gotta find something. So, just me, I literally had to work on that because it was ugly. And it upset me, you know? So I had to learn to adjust me, right? I had to learn to accept it. I had to learn to just have fun with it. And so it took me a year, really, to figure it out. And some days, depending on my mood of the day, right, it hurts. Not hurts. Wrong word. Erase, evict, abort. It just swallows me. You know, it makes me more heavy with my thoughts, right? So I'll stop, because if it's a, video that, it's so funny, because I've told you guys, sometimes the videos I think are going to be so great and so fun, and then it's like just a video full of just people telling me what I'm doing wrong, and how I suck, and how I need to let Dan continue to do, everything. But some days I just, I stop, right? I just stop, and I don't read the comments, because if I know mentally I'm not in that headspace, I don't damage myself. Because that just, on top of, sorry, just me. I just, I choose. I know my boundaries now. And I know it just weighs me down more, right? Just more added pressure on my shoulders of, feeling along with all the negative anonymous texts I get or emails, y'all don't understand. It's a lot. It's a lot. And there's times I'm like, shit, do I even want to go out of the house? Right? And there are people who are in my inner circle. That's what's even scarier. Because they say things that they would only know if they had been in the Zoom, right? So then I got to start thinking, who do I trust? Can I trust anybody? Right? Do I trust the people who are close to me within my inner circle? Because it's making me hard to not keep one eye open. It's hard. Because I don't want to go have to question everything and everybody. But fuck, man. I've had to now. In the last 6 months of my life, I am questioning everybody. And people are getting hurt by it. But you know what? I've been burned. I've been used and I've been spit out for their own benefit or to try to manipulate and hurt me in some way. And I have to. I cannot keep my heart open like I have done. Because who does it hurt in the long run? Me. Me. So I'm choosing me. And I had an argument with a friend not that long ago this week. And she got mad at me because I had said, I'm choosing me. I'm setting my boundaries. If you don't understand that, then that's something you're going to have to figure out. But maybe it's you and it isn't me. Maybe it's you. Because I'm able to move on and forgive and fix myself and learn from that experience. But I think I'm beginning to think I'm your problem. I'm your problem. I think I'm your problem. Because everything that we are discussing falls back on me. I can't fix how you believe. I can't fix how you think. I can only together hope we can hold hands into the future and learn from it and be more respectful of it. And she got mad. Well, because she said, this isn't just about you. Oh, but it is. Oh, but it is. And these are the reasons why. And that's what I said. I haven't heard from that person since. I haven't heard from that person since. And it's something that I will always welcome this person back in my life. But she has to heal. Because it seems like she's hurt by me, ultimately. Yes, she's blaming me, right? I'm getting blamed for the things that I didn't know were happening, right? And she is anticipating that I knew them, and that how did I not see them? And, it just has blown up, and we can't move on from that past. So at this point, it is about me, because I need to move forward. I want to be better. I want my friendships to be stronger, and I need to be able to trust, because it is about me, as it should be about you. And I believe I'm your problem. I believe I'm your problem, and that's okay. I respect that. Self-preservation. Yeah. I respect that. So I can do that. I can do that. And I can give her the time she needs. And if she comes back, great. If she doesn't, that's on her. But I can't continuously worry about other people, which I tend to do. And it was hard for me to say that. It was hard for me to say, but it is about me. Because I've never done that. I've never done that. I've never taken a stand for myself. Oh, it is, girl. It is about me. Because I'm setting my boundaries in a life where I'm busy. I've got to prioritize, and I'm not going to prioritize for living in the past. So I'm making it about me. Yeah, Susan, and it happens, it happens. The people who can respect that and take the time to reflect, right? And see that. And if they can see those things, then, they're a person that I can be around. They're a person that I can be around because they can own their mistakes. They can own their part in the situation. People who can't, and I've said this the other day, people who cannot take responsibility for their own actions, I can't be around. I will not be around people who cannot own your shit. I can't. Because you are closing your eyes to serious situations or situations that couldn't be prevented because you can't see and or put yourself in somebody else's shoes. I need open eyes. Those are the people that I want in my corner. Those are the people that I want as friends. Because I know if I make a mistake, they won't hold it against me. Because they will know 125% that I'm going to own it. And I'm going to say, I'm sorry. I hurt you. That was bad of me. Because I respect them. Just as I expect them to respect me. It's been a road, y'all. It's been a road. These things weren't easy for me to see. These things weren't always easy for me to do. But I'm getting better at it. Because I have been around, in the last 6 months, around craziness within my inner circle. Craziness. And it's drug me down. And then I have in turn find ways to make it better. And that's how we grow. Your eyes and ears painted on. That is a funny thing. That's kind of a mean thing to say. But yes, I think open your eyes is better. But I do like that. Or your eyes and ears painted on. I'm going to use that one time. In that way, I appreciate that. And, but I hate walking in my inner circle. And I hate giving a side eye to everybody in there. Because infiltrators are real. And I hate not trusting. I hate it because I'm an empath. And I want to believe everybody has a good heart. And I want to believe that everybody is in my life for a reason. For a good reason. Not for use and abuse, but because they enjoy what I have to offer. They enjoy my friendship. They enjoy my loyalties. They enjoy my truthfulness. Because God, I got a lot to offer. And I hate to be on guard. And I was talking to my group this morning, and I was like, this is and I share things with them like I share with you. And I say, y'all, help me make sense of this. Help me make sense of this because I'm struggling. And I have been struggling for a week with feeling this way. And it's food for thought. Everything I do is food for thought. Susan, 100%. You open your heart to those that enjoy you and what you have to offer. And I think that I have so much good to offer. And it's just crazy how people use it against you, or defend themselves of why they treated me a certain way, or, well, you're causing me stress. Well, then I'm not giving you anything good. And get the fuck out. If you don't like to be involved in my crazy, then get the fuck out. It's simple. Why do people fight that? The choice is yours. I ain't forcing you to be around me. I ain't forcing you to choose for anyone or anybody. But what I expect from you is your loyalty, your trust, your honesty, and your willingness to own your mistakes. And if you can be that person to me, you can guarantee I will be that person for you. And I've lost people. I have lost people. I took that personally, right? But then I realized in the last 2 months that it's their loss, not mine. It's their loss, not mine. They are losing out in all of these. Just kidding. But I've learned that's a really hard thing for me to let go. Just so you know, it was really hard for me to let go because I worry about them. I still do, but I have to move on. I can't worry about them anymore because they have chosen. And if they value me for who I am, they know the truth. And it wasn't meant to be real. I'm done fighting for people, and I'm done fighting to prove my point and to prove my self-worth. Because why? I shouldn't have to do that. And there, my friends, you have it. Woo! It's kind of scary. Skipping or galloping. Live, coming at you right now. Live. Skipping. The galloping. I don't know what that is. That's just a one-sided gallop. This is to balance it out with the side kick. Another side kick. And then I gotta get off. And I'm gonna hurt myself. I know. I see me trying. My heart's pumping. My watch is like, what you doing? This is not your normal BPM. Anywho. I'm done. Because I was feeling like something bad was gonna happen. So I know my limits sometimes. I try. So tonight is the last night, y'all, for Alzheimer's. The fundraising, the telethon, I believe is tonight. I believe the telethon is tonight. Maybe if we get to the goal that Dan has set, which I don't know what it is, don't ask. That's his thing, not mine. I can't control everything in my brain, although he thinks I can. I'm failing. Y'all, this is failing me. Two in the middle side, in the back side, in the top side. Is there a top side that does something? But the inner organ of the brain is failing me. 7,500 is the new goal. Thanks, Mel. Where are we at, Mel? So we're, new goal is 7,500. Where are we at currently? Middle side. The frontal lobe. What's the side that makes me remember things? We're at 5180 right now, currently. So we need to get to 7,500 by the end of our live tonight. 7,500. So y'all, do me a favor. Find your spare change. Look in your car, because there's change down there. Look under your mats, because I can bet you will find something. Ask your neighbor, ask your friends, and let it go, because it's for the grace and the good of either yourself, your family members, etc. It's for Alzheimer's, Chris. It's for Alzheimer's. It's to raise money for Alzheimer's awareness. So that's what we're raising money for tonight. So $7,500. I think somebody from the association and themselves will be joining the telethon. So for those of you, it's a tax deduction for those of y'all who need it. Great excuse, great cause, especially for those of us dealing with it currently. However, it doesn't mean you won't be in the future. So anywho, that's it. Our normal time, Bobby, we are, it depends on Grandpa for the most part. It depends on, kind of how the day's going and progressing and how busy I am, because let's be real. Oh shit, I almost killed myself. Let's be real, sometimes we are late because of me. Because I'm finishing up something or finishing up, that list that I write, or, in a flabbergasted state of mind, which I'm often in. So, but it's all for the greater good of y'all and a little calmness, so I can get to my inner sanctuary of peace. That was a bunch of hogwash, because there's never inner sanctuary of peace. I don't know. I try, I try, but then, but then something comes in my head and I'm like, oh shit, I gotta do that. Damn it. Fuck. I gotta, hogwash. There is no inner, there is.
Are you doing both on TikTok and Bluetooth?
And then here comes Mr. Man, who forgets everything we talk about every single day. What are you doing? Man. Are you doing both? No shit, Sherlock. I've been doing both for the last couple weeks. Like you said, I can't with him. The ferns are eating away the this. You know what that is?
I don't know. That ferns have eaten it away.
The brain cells.
Yeah, they're gone.
Did you come out to say anything? I was just doing your spiel about the Alzheimer's thing tonight. So I was doing your, that's your forte. So do you want to come on and hustle my side? I just supported you by doing your job, because, he's getting Alzheimer's. So I got to hurry and donate to help my cause.
If you are not going to be on tonight, you please donate now. It's the last day. We're trying to reach another goal. The link is on my page. It's a good cause. It's a tax deduction. Danielle's clearly losing it, so we need to get her some help. Let's get some money to the Alzheimer's Association.
Shit. I said you can't just piggyback on my shit.
I forgot that you said that when I was over there. All right.
I forgot. It must be the ferns.
Have a good. We'll see you this afternoon.
Y'all beware. All the men coming in. Poor Dan. All the men. We get a couple women too that say, "Oh, poor Dan. I would take so much better care of him than she does, with her aggressive and lack of shimming ways. He needs to be treated like a king."
You can find my email on my page for all those women. It's there.
He needs to be treated like the king he is. Who says that? There are people that say that. Dan's man. Mikey, I'm going to block your ass. The Dan Fan Club. What did we call them? The Turtle Lovers. Didn't we call the Dan Fan Club the Turtle Lovers? I love me some Dan's turtle. I like it when his head pops out and gives me attention because he's so handsome. And I would treat him better than his wife, because she sucks. She does. Ba-dum-ba-dum. She needs to learn to take it from me. Sorry, I was just going off. But seriously, just so you know, stand by my Dan. He deserves so much better than the woman he has. He's forgotten and so very sad. His turtle is also hiding because she is always mad. You're damn straight I am. But I love Dan. He's my man. And I will rock him like no other woman can. Anyhow, get at a vape pen. No. We will not do that. That would be horrible for Ed. Possibly Roger. Roger. 10-4 Roger. Possibly. I want to do... Stand by your man. Get the hell out of here. Get the hell out of my way. My man. That's right. Because you know what? Dan is not the king. Dan is not the king. Back up, Dan. And all the women who love Dan. You know I'm scared, right? Because that spider the other day, I felt something. I thought it was a spider. Corky, we know you're Team Dan. Lord, all the men. Team Dan. Dan's the man. I love Dan. Men unite. That's right. You can have the men unite because we have women. Don't look at the eyebrows. They are like really bad. In the mustache, it's really bad. But don't look, because I gotta fix this face before tonight. Dan's the budget man. Dan is the budget man. And every woman who wants Dan, you can have the budget. It comes with no money. Sometimes the things I say could be used in so many ways. Anywho, hi Harmony, how are you? Oh, I have OCD about, no Gucci. Jane, I have a, no. I have to support my kids, Jane. I'm on a budget, Jane. Somehow I'm supposed to tell my kids no, Jane. Somehow I'm supposed to just sit in my house and twiddle my thumbs and only buy groceries, Jane. And pay for the bills. And just pay hopscotch and, Chinese checkers and, just work constantly in my house. I'm on a budget. That's what a budget means. I'm cut even more. But it's funny he says that because I have all the money. So if it runs out, whose fault is that? Not mine. He is. It's his fault. You know why? Because he's supposed to be working. Budget. Get yourself back in the office, Dan. You better put the next couple toes back in the door. He's got 9 toes out. He needs to put at least 5, 6 more back in. He is creating content, Mel. Fuck. But don't preach to me about, because you can do, if I can do what I do in a day, bruh, if I can do what I do in a day, he can do what he does in a day and still work together in unison. Create, lawyering, create, lawyering, create, lawyering, create. I don't know what budget is either. Budget. The Stand United sobs. All the sobs out there whose husbands came. So funny thing, another friend of mine, Lauren wins really at the end of the day, unless we get a sponsorship. Subaru, hook me up. Gooch, I can sponsor. Louis Vuitton, I got you too. I don't know, what other big corporations? What other big businesses? What other big businesses? I need 10. Subaru, Gucci, Louis Vuitton, Anything, Dan wouldn't do that, Al. For himself, yes, but not for, we've got to do Lululemon. Any sort of fitness brand, yes. But, stuff that's relatable, right? Yes, some are representing Walmart. And I shop at Walmart. Everything I buy is from Sam's Club or Walmart. Peloton. I could do Peloton. I would have to ride that more though and do the classes. I need 10 big corporations that we can hit up. Subaru, did I say that? They sent us a thing, and it's like a cherry dangling over our heads. Dos Coyotes, right? Dos, because we eat there all the time. Local Dos Coyotes, hit me up. Ring a ding ding. Who else? Amazon. I do order a lot from there. So, see what I'm saying? Like things that are pertaining to us. Nordic Track, get your shit together or I'm going after Peloton. I'm just saying. But I don't think this is just about me. Casino. Give me free play once a week. I'm down like donkey. You don't even have to. Just give me Arby's and Subway. Hell no. Hell no. Where's my hula hoop? I need a hula. No Arby's. But I guess, is there a mirror in front of you? No. Wine? Yes. I can do wine companies. Yes. That's what I'm saying, Mel B. F Nordic Track. Somebody called me too and was like, your manufacturer's warranty is running out. Hurry. For the limited offer of $149, you too can have an extended warranty. You know what I'm doing, right? I'm going to call that shit up and I'm going to be like, yeah, so much for that extended warranty, bitch. I've been calling. I've been moved around. Nobody wants to help. Why would I pay for another 2-year warranty when shit is not being done with the last extended warranty? Fuck you. Deuces. Stella Rosa. Fuck that. Ugh. I see what's going to happen tonight. Sorry I was cussing. Adidas, Nike, any of those big brands. But I don't know, I don't know. Like, some people have also done like the Depends thing. Dan and I were like, God, we don't even know. We don't want to do that. Like and not to say that the other people are bad for doing it, but I don't, like, we're both like, because people are like, do Depends, call Depends. No, that's weird. I don't want to, I don't want that. Like when Kris Jenner did the Poise pads. Just try Poise. When I go on town, when I go to bars, and when I travel, I just put this handy dandy little pad in and it saves me from any leaks on the pants or the underwear. And I can just go about my day happy and content. No, I don't want to be known for a pad or diaper. Oh, they're the people who did Depends ad. What'd you think, Shannon? What'd you think? I do both. I do the pork chorizo and the beef chorizo when I do it with the Rayos, I know, whatever. Depends for sharks. Yeah, but you never know when a shark's coming, 212. You can't predict that shit, literally. I know, but I wouldn't do it. I would never stick my face on a tampon, a Poise pad, or a Depends diaper. Remember when Joey did that on Friends? Wasn't it like the venereal disease poster or something, and he did it? And then they're like, oh, you're the guy on the herpes, poster. No! Ugh, I would be scared to do CBD infused wine. That shit scares me. Yeah, the ad in the subway. You just don't want to be associated with that. I mean, I don't. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Right. Could you guys see me holding up a Poise pad? Choose Poise. When I'm in the casino, and I'm drinking a little bit too much. I tend to leak. But you know what, y'all? I have a solution for every one of you. And they're panties, made by Depends. They're bikini briefs. They come in thong. And let me tell you, they are lifesavers. I no longer have wet pants when I wait too long to go pee-pee in the casino. I am secure, I am dry, and there's no other way I would like to be. So y'all, come join me. Poise pads. I mean, it would be quite fitting. It would be quite fitting. Yeah, Vagisil. And that's going to mean like just a little squirt. Does your VJJ sound good? You ever feel like you have a little odor coming out? Well, I can help you. If you don't have a bidet to take the grime away, I have this handy dandy FDS. Yes, my friends, it's rose scent, it's cotton scent, and it's fresh breeze. One squirt will do you good, and it'll make your pheromones go wild and attract your men to the happiness of your rose flower. FDS. Calm. Could you imagine? I mean, it would be like for me, right? I mean, come on. That's all I talk about is labia. And pooping and leaking. So, I mean, quite frankly, and I'm very good. I cherry scent. It's got sour apple. Y'all like sour apple, cinnamon, fire cinnamon. We got a flavor for you. Just check out our website, www.daniellesellsfds.com. 10% of the proceeds go to Alzheimer's awareness. The rest goes in my pocket for Gucci. Dan the Man. I can make a flavor for Dan the Man. We can work on that, Isaac, and I will send you a case for free on me. Could you imagine? Check out DanielleWearsThePads.com. Thong pads. Yes, thong pads. Why have they not made a diaper thong? Why? Hello? How many of you wear thongs? I do. I do. Maybe I would wear one if it was a thong. Depends. Poise. Come on. Yeah. Gucci, slots, and a thong depends, Shannon. No other way I'd like to spend my night. No, Ketter, what doesn't hold anything in is the little panty pads for leaking. Because at the end of the night, you can drench that shit out. Actually, it's coming out. You know, like a baby diaper over the night where they've slept and there's too much urine and it just like, yeah, no. Those pads don't work either, y'all. And I'm not wearing an elephant pad either because that is uncomfortable. Y'all, we need to find a solution. Find the solution for a comfortable fit diaper for women. Comfortable fit.
I got it really the last day of that, so significant.
Hat.
All right, I'll talk to you later.
Yeah, elephant pads. Ugh. Because that's what they are. Elephant pads. You know, the ones that come up to your navel and end right at mid-back. Because every pad I put in there feels like it's here and it ends right back here. It's an equal opportunity pad, you know? They don't make them smaller. Unless you do the little panty liners. And that handles one leak. One leak only. So what am I supposed to do? Put a box of panty liners in my fanny pack? Won't fit. Doesn't work. Ugh, I don't like thick things like that. And they do have the panty liners that are for the thongs, y'all. They're the goat. Those things, you even haven't had a baby yet. You don't know what an elephant pad is until you've had a child after childbirth, where those pads are like... Dan's wearing my Snarkalicious hat. That's funny. Anyway, happy Friday. So, yes, they do make panty liners and thongs. So I need more available items with depth and precision for thong pads. You know, I'm just saying. The pads were the best. Oh, the witch hazel tux pads. In those elephant pads after a baby, the best feeling on the planet. Only people who know. Oh. I mean, I remember that feeling when I was in the hospital, and I would put that pad in, and I'd line my pad with the tux, and I was like, this is heaven, I'm in heaven, yeah, da 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 da. Can't do that. Anyhow, yeah. For those of you who had babies yet, you'll remember I said the tux. They're circular. They look like a face pad, but they go right along the pad. Oh. 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 God. That feeling after that thing comes out of your body. It like that area down below. Oh. And that squirter bottle. Ah. Oh. Who remembers that squirter bottle? Ah. Oh. Before you did, yeah, the water bottle. Before you did the before you did the tux pads. Oh. Oh my God. And you had to have it a little cool, right? Because the warmth was not good. But you had an itch, you know, because if you have stitches and when you heal, you itch. And you can't, you know. Oh, God. That was great. Fill me up. Fill my bottle up. God. I don't remember. I mean, I do remember. Yeah, you had none of that. But I could get up and walk and bend over, you know. I could move like this. You C-section babies, you C-section women, yeah, you may have a nicer vajayjay than me. I'm just saying. But I was able to move. I didn't have to go, ugh. You know, I couldn't do a high kick because, you know, you didn't want to, you know, it's been through trauma already. Yeah, it hurts a lot. Sorry, Sarah. Yeah. But you know, C-section women, yeah, I can move. You know, I didn't have that, you know, hunched over walk. Yeah. Okay. Now, you know, you still have one up on me, right? Because you're fine. You just got a little scar, and you know, you're moving around. And when I talk about, you know, the ugly vajayjay, you know, you're like, C-section. Mine looks like it was the day I was 16. Joke's on you. Oh, shit. Renee, I could not, you know, because it feels open for a long time, right? It feels open, you know, because you had this thing, right? It's like, it starts like this, and then it ends up like this, you know? And I feel like it's just open. It takes time for it to start, you know? And it's never like this anymore. It kind of goes like this. So, you know, to be able to sit Indian style right after that, I just feel like it's just doing an injustice to that, you know, beautiful organ that's down there. But I wouldn't know about beautiful anymore because I've had 3 kids. So that's been manipulated 3 times. And the manipulation of the woman's parts from birth is very traumatic, just so you know. So any young men, young women out there who, you know, like to be with, you know, the elder women who've had children, just keep in mind that it is beautiful too. I mean, it changes and it's not like it used to look like that, but just understand that it's been in a car wreck, you know? It's like a car that hits each other one on one. And you know, it's like, and you could try to put it back together again. But it doesn't always look the same way. Just so you know. Word. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. Be proud of the trauma, you know, like be proud of your stretch marks that you've had from your babies, you know, because that is the growth of, you know, creating life. Just don't look too close. It's kind of scary. My biggest baby was probably Andrew at 7'4". And you would think like, yeah, small babies, girl. What's the matter with you? Pop those puppies out. No, nothing popped. Nothing. Then every baby took me 45 minutes to push out. Because you know what they said? Ooh, first baby, they're like, do you run a lot? Yes. Uh-huh. I can tell. I can tell. You tight as a whip up there. Yeah. Oh, mommy. Mommy. Apparently my inner muscles were very tight. Ugh. They still are, by the way. Just not the outer ones. Well, and remember, Brown, when you're in there, right, and they're stretching you up and putting oil on you for your first baby, and you're like, what's happening? And that's what she said. She goes, do you exercise a lot? And I was like, why are we asking that right now with my legs spread and your fingers in it, you know? And she's like, because I can tell. You're very tight. Your cervix, your muscles internally are very tight. Yeah, it's not what you want to hear when you're getting ready to push out a baby. At least that's not what I want to know. Oh, and she came out all right, all 6 pounds of her. And man, did she create havoc on the internal muscles and the external folds. Yeah. I was squirting blood, arteries, shit was moving. The doctor was like, the second and third weren't that bad. I didn't have any stitches at all. The first one just tore me up. About fitting, because she still tears me up. She's a pain in the ass, that first one. I think it's, yeah. No, hell no, Mel B. No rejuvenation, thank you. I will flap and clap all day long. I will not be put under. I will be not cut up. I've never been put under, and I'm scared to death. These puppies would have been done. See these voluptuous pecs? They would have been done a long time ago had I been open to the going under with medication. But I'm not. I've never been put under. It scares me to death. I'm a hypochondriac, and that's why these breastises were never done. Because there was a point in time that I really wanted to get them done. Now I've known people who've had a little bit of rejuvenation and trim and folds, and it looks great. I mean, yes, like I would forget to put my pants on. I'd be like, check me out. Pretty hot, right? Yeah. But Dan told me that would be highly inappropriate. So I just couldn't imagine. Oh, Sammy, yeah, you got, see, my second ones were, so yes, so I've known people who've done it and they're like, look at this puppy. Doesn't that look great? I'm like, well, yeah, it looks really cute, but I kind of want to see the before. So I saw the before and much cuter now. So, you know, and she had a problem with not showing everybody because she just loved it and still loves it and thinks it's the best thing since sliced bread. And she owns it. You know, it's kind of like the people who get the boobs for the first time. They're like, can I show you something? Oh, yeah. You want to touch them? Sure. I love touching fake boobs, just so you know. I do. I love it. I don't know why, but I do. Because they feel different, you know, than that. You know, this is just muscle with a little bit of breast tissue. But God, you know. And Andrew, my friend, is very big-breasted from implants, and as a baby, it was so funny because he would just always like, he would always just sit and touch her boobs. You know, she would hold them, and he would just always have his hands. It cracked us up. Watch out. Which one? The vaginal rejuvenation. It wouldn't surprise me. I mean, come on. That's all I talk about. Getting my boobs done, never, because I don't believe in that anymore. There was a time that I did, but I'm glad I didn't, honestly, because I'm just glad I didn't. So I like my small pecs. And let me tell you, it's one thing I don't have to worry about. I don't have to worry about, you know, every 10 years shit. I don't have to worry about, you know, them, you know, my back hurting or something popping or, you know, showing my kids, you know, and that's the thing. And that's a tricky subject, so I don't want to get on that right now because I gotta go. I hear nuggets running around. But I'm glad I didn't. I'm glad I didn't. I'm glad I'm here, and I'm glad I'm real, and I'm glad, you know, everything I stand for, age gracefully. And, you know, but if I wasn't such a chicken shit, I can't guarantee these wouldn't have been plumped. But a lot of my chicken shitness is that. But today, no, in all honesty, I'm glad I didn't. I really am. Because it's a lot of upkeep, you know, and then you have to go under again. You have to get them manipulated. You got to get them changed. You got to get them, you know, that's too much. Ugh. Unnecessary. Bonus, Susan. Who talked you out of it? Oh, my husband. Yes, Dan wants me to say that he talked me out of it. However, there was a point in time where he said, if it means that much to you, and if it matters that much, do it. Do it. But then he got to the point where he was like, I just said, it's because you're cheap. No, but I'm glad I didn't. Yes, Dan. Thank you, Dan. That's what he wants. He just, you know, men, they need a little pat on the back. He comes all tough in here. Well, who helped talk you out of it? Well, at the time, I was pissed off. But he did. There was one first time he said, if you want it, I'm tired of hearing about it, do it. You know? And then he just... And then I bitched about it. And I was like, should I do it? And he's like, why would you spend, you know? I don't like the way fake boobs feel. Yours feel great. Of course you're going to say that. Because you don't want to spend $5,000. Right? I don't know. Dan's not a big boob man. Dan is not a boob man. He's never been a boob man. He's an ass man. He's a vagina man. That's it. Boobs are like, they're nice, you know, what do they, you know, I mean, you know, but he likes an ass and a vagina. That's pretty much it. I've got the ass. I've never had a problem with that. But it's fine. But anyway, all right. Yeah, I mean, back then, Jessica, it was probably more than that, right? But now they're cheap. You can get, it's like an assembly line. Get your labia tucked, nipped, chipped, licked. No licking. Don't lick when you get that. That's a problem if that happens. And boobs, it's like an assembly line. In and out. 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 All right. I gotta finish. I gotta feed the nuggets. And then back then it was like 10. I don't know what it was. I really don't know. But yes. So, oh shit. So peace out. I will see you guys tonight. We will see you guys tonight. Get ready for the donations so Dan can dye his goatee. We're dyeing it. Come on, let's dye it. Get that spare change, get it ready, get it cashed in, and get it ready to go. Because we are in a telethon tonight. Tonight. And don't forget about my Patreon, you guys. It's up, it's funny, and it's going to be great. Better than the website. This Patreon account will be better. I'm telling you, it already is. And I already want to go consumption bumpkin on it. Meaning I just want to download all this shit all the time, but I got to patience. Patience. Anyhow, love y'all. See you later. No tuna, Gina. Whoa. No tuna. 4:35ish PST. 4:35ish PST. Got it? Got it. Got it. Love you. Have a great day. Get shit done. Be kind. As always, kindness is free. Deuces.